Okay. We have some fabulous live music later on, but right now here's the kind I prefer. Okay.
Faithful and brave.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I didn't record much in terms of content today. Honestly, it was just a pretty busy day. We had school. We went straight to golf, so you'll see a couple clips. I don't have too much right now. I got to start recording more. Everything I do, because right now I'm like the only piece of content I have is the gym and these like little talks which are about 30 seconds each time. So I do want to make the videos a little bit longer, give you guys a little bit more to watch. So I'll start recording more day to day, more of what's going on. As far as what's going to happen for the rest of the day, we got the gym, we got the golf done. Gym was legs and shoulders, you'll see that as well, or I guess you just saw it. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do the rest of the day. Maybe watch a movie. Alrighty, so done editing. Honestly, it was a pretty productive day. Just what's been honestly helping a lot is having the luxury of having a car. And I know that sounds very, it sounds stupid, but honestly, saving that 30 minutes of walking everywhere, or having the opportunity to, let's say you're missing an ingredient for a meal prep or something like that, you just go and get it. You don't need to walk, you don't need to wait, you just get stuff done right away. And honestly, it's been a luxury. I personally don't have my own car. I'm using my dad's truck because he has a company truck and he doesn't need the truck. But I can say that it's definitely been easy and harder, and I will explain that why. Because it's been easier, like I mentioned, to get stuff done, but then the problem is you get it done so quickly that you honestly don't realize how much time you save. And that time you save, you're stuck pondering about, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So, it's a win-lose situation, because there's a couple times where that 30-minute walk would save me from eating 200 calories that I wouldn't have had because I wouldn't have been thinking about it. So, there's wins and loses. to everything in life. And that's something you guys gotta understand, is that every choice you make will have a good and a bad option, no matter, or good and a bad like outcome, no matter what you say. Because think of the gym, and I'll take myself for example and accountable for this, because when I started the gym, I was obviously a bigger person. Like I was about 180 at 14. And this was during COVID, so I did gain weight through that. But as soon as I lost the weight, it was the first time that I wasn't morbidly obese in my life, honestly, because I've always grown up a pretty big kid. So I built an ego, and that's something you see a lot amongst teenagers. Is they have a huge, huge ego. You go to the gym, there's always that group of 6 people that have a huge ego, and it's like you gotta understand their point too. And I can relate because I had this point where I, had the big ego. Um, but it's like they just need one person to tell them or bring them down. And I don't want to say this in a bad way, but it's honestly what changed my life. Um, but you just need that one moment to bring you down to a level where you can have self-confidence, self-respect, and everything, but not bring others down. So it's something that happened to me, and I'll go a little bit over what happened. So obviously, big ego after losing the weight, and I won't even say a bully, but I just wasn't even myself. Like I was going on my own things and doing stuff that I wouldn't have done normally if I was the bigger person with less confidence. So if you guys are out here and listening to me, take it from me, I did experience it. I did have like a fucking majorly bad spot in my life, and I just overall wasn't happy with myself. So if you guys are watching this and want to change and be the best version you can, learn to love yourself for yourself and not for bringing others down. Don't don't love yourself because you have something someone else doesn't have. If anything, push them, or like hope that they get what you have or what they want in their life, because everyone in life, it's a like it's solo, man. You have people around you, but every choice you make is made on yourself. It shouldn't be made off other people. So all you can do is really encourage and be respectful towards other people. So if you guys think you have an ego, and if you talk to yourself and say I don't have an ego, you most likely have an ego. um, so just take the time to really sit back, think, I've done the progress I've been wanting to do, I'm proud of myself, let's let others enjoy this feeling, and let's make others proud of themselves as well. So that's where I'm going to end off today's video. I do want to start giving more like motivational speeches towards the end of videos, about what, I don't know, we'll see what pops up. But that's it for today. I'll add it to this right here, and then we'll see you guys in day 7. Appreciate you guys watching.